Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of Kenshi by Luffy Games, and in the last episode we're beginning to install a little headquarter in screen to get a bit better and to prepare for our next trip. I've been doing that even more, so now we've got 3 buildings. I'm going to show you that. Let's just go a bit closer. So we've got this big building here, which is the one which is the most filled. I've got a second one which is completely empty over there, and a third one here which is for the research, which is actually being done. And in this building here, which is the one we are going to use the most, there is a bunch of training dummies on the roof. These are, I think, level 2 or level 3, so we can go up to 15 in skill, in melee skill. We've got also a little bit of locksmith training box here, and another one or two over there. So we've got the training turret here, MK2, and an assassination dummy level 2, but I failed to upgrade it properly because I don't have the raw meat necessary, so we'll need to find a bit of this if we want to finish it. And let's just go to the first floor here. So we've got 2 boxes which are very handy because these are copper blocks, so I can just let my guys work in there if they've got enough food, and they are going to bring me plenty of copper so I can sell it when I come back. Then we've got also quite a bit of food in the food box here, so we can go for a trip with these. I've got also a stove to cook stuff. It's not going to be immediately useful because I'm mostly buying my food at the bar, but still it could be at some point. We've got 3 beds plus a storage just over there, which is going to be, I think we are going to take most of these things to establish an headquarter somewhere north very soon. As a matter of fact, we should do that in this episode. And then that's basically all. I've got also in the second building over there, I've got a research bench level 3, which has helped me improving a bunch of things which I want to use in our little base. So I did not really train in smithing or any other thing except for maybe training. I've been training all the training dummy and stuff. I've been also getting a bunch of basics in electrics, so I can have a battery and maybe a wind generator or something like that, and a bunch of lights. And I've been also trying to get a bunch of research for the tower, because it is very cool that we can now, let's just take a look at this. So we can put towers, crossbow towers on these buildings. So I do intend to make a big building with a bunch of turrets on the roof, so I can actually lock the door and defend the base from the roof. It would be very, very nice. So I will probably do that as close as possible to the desert. And I think it might be the time to prepare for living. I've been noticing also that my dog is getting quite old now. He's an elder. I don't know if he's going to die at some point. I hope not, because he's quite good, and it will probably be very useful for our trip to have him protecting our back. Anyway, let's just make a quick run on the skills. So I got now maybe something like 20 in turrets for a bunch of characters, not all of them. I've got 8 with Leaf, I've got 12 with Lars, and the mountain dog is not going to be doing any of these. I've been leveling up the melee attack up to 5, not 5, not 15, and all these characters are going to be able to do it. I'm going to hire maybe 2 new other characters. I've been checking into the tavern. We should find a bunch of people, and I'm going to do that right away. We've got enough money here. We've got 23,000 cats, and I might even have, do we have more money here? Just 1, okay, we don't really care. Let's just pick up a bunch of copper thing I've got in the box here, and we're going to go to the tavern and hire 2 more people. I'm willing to let one of these guys maybe here, so he can keep walking with plenty of food and stuff, and I will obviously need another character to protect us a bit for the trip. So I'm going to go to the bar. We'll try to sell the copper because I don't know if the guy has enough money, and we'll see if there is anybody which is available for recruitment. So let's just go in there. Okay, let's see. So unfortunately the mountain bug here is a bit troubling if you want to take a look at the people you want to hire in this tavern, but it is going to work nonetheless. I've been finding a little trick here so you can just see them all, and I've got a character which is intriguing. I've been noticing also that there is now wanted posters which are in the tavern. So these guys, they are telling you approximately where you can find these guys, why they are researched, and how much money they are worth. I've got a bunch, and the Bugmaster I was speaking in a previous episode is worth 100,000 cards, so it's quite an interesting price, but I'm probably not strong enough, plus he has an army of spiders, so I'm not ready for this. Nonetheless, let's just try to move the camera a bit so I can just see what's behind the mountain, because there is quite a bit. If you just take a look, the bar is pretty big, and we've got a bunch of people which are waiting for us. Okay, so let's see. So I've been saying that there is there still the guy I was looking for, or did it disappeared? Oh, it might have disappeared. Oh, it's a shame. We had a people which was what was his name? I don't remember. Anyway, let's just take a look. We've got another drifter, which is called Leaf. It was Ruka earlier. It's not anymore. Do we have another character to hire? Maybe here. Leko. Okay, Leko seems to be quite good. We've got Leaf, which is not really good. Okay, it's a bit of a shame. I had much better character before on my previous load. Anyway, we're going to pick up this one, which I'm going to call what is it? Ruka, because it was pretty cool. Or I could just hire Leko and call this one Ruka. I don't know. I'm going to let this one here so she can actually train a bit, and I'm going to hire this one. Let's just hire Leko. I had some character which was called Tangu. It was quite cool. So looking to band up. Nah, she won't. Okay, so I cannot hire anybody here. Maybe. Let's just take a look. Do we have any other character? Let's just speak to this other Leaf here. Maybe he got any skill. I'm nowhere, but I'm field medic. Interesting. Still. How much? I'm not sure. Nah, let's not do it. Do I have a second? Oh. Is he running after me? Don't think so. He's just trying to talk to me. Might want to... Is there a second there? Nobody here. It would have been useful though. Is there any way for me to take a look in the... Nah. Okay, so we might want to recruit somebody in stack and send him here. It could be possible for us to find somebody of interest. There is many taverns over there. So let's just begin to pack our bags and let's leave. I'm going to make a bunch of stops on the road before we go north, but we'll need stuff. So let's hurry. Lars is done with the training here, so let's just have him descend here. We don't really need to have any more work to do here. I'm going to keep Leaf searching until we are ready to leave, and let's just take a look. We need to take a bunch of things. I've got a bunch of medicine, but I would definitely like to take a bunch of these building materials. I will need to check exactly how much I can carry without being too much in danger. I need a bunch of building materials. I need a bunch of metal plate, iron plates. It is quite important. Let's just do that this way. I think, can I stack them by 10? By 9 maybe? Maybe not 10. Okay, but I can put... Yes, I can put more. Okay, so let's just try to take as much as possible. And let's try not to get too heavy. Oh, autosave is going to be happening, yes. Okay, let's just put it here. So we're still at weightless. It seems to be still pretty good. I'm going to add a bunch more, and we'll see what I can put in the bag of my buddy Lars. Just one more here. And can I maybe add a bunch more of these? Because if there is enough space, it might be better. I'm still lightweight. I'm going to drop this one here. And let's just add one more over there. Okay, let's see what I can do with my buddy Lars. Because I still need to pick up a bit of food, so we don't run out. Let's just take a look here. I think I'm done with the research. No, there is no more research. So let's just bring Leaf back. Let's just remove our assignment. And let's just try to... Okay, slow down the time. We're going to pick up a bunch of these meat wrap in my bag here. I'm going to pick up also... let's see, just move that here. I'm going to try to move this one here, and we're going to drop this so I can actually, oh, come on buddy, put a bunch of fish in my bag over there. That seems fine. Okay, let's just pick up quite a bit of fish here. Alright. We're going to pick up also a bunch of these. How much is the max? Okay, well enough. We're at moderate weight, so it seems to be fine for now. I'm just going to check how much I cannot stack anymore. So we're going to just drop these into the bag again. And I'll see what I can do with my other characters. I need to pick up quite a bit of food as well. We are not going to go close. Okay, I'm not going to maybe keep these wanted things. I was speaking about the guy we need to look for at some point, but I'm not sure we're going to try to get these right now. So I was quite a lot of money, but I'm not really a good fighter yet. I need to train a bit on regular bandits. Okay, let's just take a bunch of these. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but if it is too heavy, I can still drop it into the chest in stack, which is on the way. I'm going to pick up a bunch of leather as well, because it's necessary. And oh, do I want to pick? I might want to pick up fabrics as well, because fabrics is going to be useful to make the beds. All right, let's just go with that. Okay, 12 is the max. I might want to give that to Lars. It's going to make us stronger. Anyway, let's just put it in the bag of Lars. And do I have any more space for food? I might have some. I do have some. Let's just take a look. Alright, let's just give a bunch. It might be sufficient, I think. I will maybe add a bit of fish. I want to pick up more. 9 is good enough. We're not going to go very far if you compare to the amount we have. Come on, Lars. Put this in your bag. You cannot stack them, so it's going to be a bit more complicated for you. Anyway, let's just pick up just a bunch more of these, and it's not going to be much because I cannot carry much with him. And do I want to pick up a bunch of steel bar? I'm going to pick one. I don't know if it's going to be useful, but I might want to just keep it with us. And a bunch of medicine, just in case. Alright, should be enough. I'm going to bring a bit more food here and we'll be good. And I was speaking about the Bugmaster earlier, so here you go. Quite a bit of money here, but it is definitely too early. We'll just do that a bit later. Alright, so we've got plenty of things. We just lack a bit of food and we'll be ready to go. I did not keep much space for the thing I could find in my travel, but we'll try to be reasonable here. We'll try not to pick up too many things. I've got a pretty good way to make money. I don't really need to bother too much. Okay, maybe I'm just going to drop a bunch. Maybe it's a bit too... No, not here. So why is somebody starving here? Because we've got plenty of food here. It is not normal. I'll just give him just one bowl over there. Okay, Lars, if you want to eat something... Oh, it is going on. He has been eating some things. Okay, so we've got a team which is ready. Are we very slow? No, it seems to be quite fine. Leaf seems to be a bit heavy. Let's just take a look at the... Okay, moderate and moderate, okay. Do I want to drop a bunch of things into Lars' bag? It seems to be a bit difficult. Still, we are relatively... No, I'm just going to just not pick up as much stuff with this. Am I as slow? No, I'm a bit faster. Okay, let's just drop a bunch of things. I might have some unnecessary thing with me. What do I want to drop here? Maybe I've got too much leather. I don't think I will use as much leather. So let's just bring something like 5 with me. 5 should be enough. And do we have anything which is a bit too heavy with us? Okay, she's slight. No, she's still too slow. Still, she's going to... We'll just buy some more leather when we're going to reach stack. If she's stronger, it will be... come on. Fabrics? Not too many fabrics. Just drop one. It's not going to help much. Okay, she seems to be reasonably fast, I hope. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll just follow her, because I think everybody's faster than she is. Yes, so let's just follow Leaf. Alright. And let's make a quick save, just in case we would die outside, I don't know. It would be not really luck. I've got no weapon on 2 characters, so we're going to be able to train our dodge ability. I'm not sure it's going to work well. But still, it is worth trying. I do need to have a good dodge ability. We've got Lars, which is going to use this big fragment axe to defend us a bit, and we've got our mountain dog, which is just very powerful. Even though it is an elder now, the stats are absolutely amazing. If you just take a look, we've got 14 steals, 49 in melee combat, 53 in melee defense. It is quite a bit. So let's just go. Let's just try to choose the right direction. We are going to go to stack. I might want to just go to the hub first, and then I'll see. I was going in the wrong direction. Do I want to maybe lock my house before we leave? I might want to do that. Let's just be careful. We never know. So let's just lock this one. Okay, done. And let's just lock the other one. Not sure it's necessary to lock the last one, because there is nothing in there, so we don't really need to worry about being robbed. It is not going to be a big deal here. Still, I'm in front of it, so I could do it. Let's just, it's very quick, and it is already locked because I'm not using it. Okay, let's just follow Leaf and let's go to the hub. Alright, let's go. We've got a nice little caravan. We are only 3 plus a dog, but it might be expanding as we progress. We'll see if there is anybody which want to be hired in Leaf. Not Leaf, my mistake. In the hub, and maybe in stack after a while. Still, let's be careful. We might end up in trouble at some point. We are not very fast. We are definitely too slow, I must say. If we were to try to escape, it would not end up as well. Are we all in block mode? Maybe not, Lars. Yes, Lars is. And might be attacked by dogs on the way. Bone dogs. But maybe not. We'll see. We need to train our fighting skill anyway, so it might be a good thing if they're not too tough. We're a bit more deadly than before. Got 15 in melee combat. But to train our melee defense, we'll need to fight. The training them is not going to give the punch back. So we'll need to fight and struggle to get stronger. And Wood's guy, which is behind us, he seems to be relatively strong. He's a wandering assassin, and it is a very tough character. But I don't think we're going to be in trouble. I'm not sure it's going to. No, it's not going to come for us. Plus, he seems to be relatively slower. Oh, and we've got. Oh, this guy are just Garou. I think they are not dangerous. No, they are not dangerous. They are just some kind of strange ghosts. Very strange, though. But they look friendly. Okay, guys, let's hurry. We've got quite a bit of road. How far away from the hub? We're not really far from the hub, so we might be soon pretty safe. We just need to climb this mountain, and then we'll go to our stack. I just want to check if there is any bar which is going to. What do we have here? Who are these guys? Dust bandits. It would be better to avoid them. Do I want to go stealthy? Because I'm stealthy enough, I hope. No, we are not really stealthy, so let's just go at the regular speed. Hopefully we won't get spotted. Because there's quite a bit. Let's just check. Is there a boss or something? There seems to be running around this little bit of earth here. Do we have a bandit leader or something? A dust boss? Yes, we do have one of these. This guy seems to be chatty. but they are not going to help us much, plus they are slightly stronger than we are, and they are much more. So don't want to meet these guys. Not yet, at least. I could maybe handle a fight against angry bandits, but dead bandits are just too dangerous for now. Especially without weapons. Okay, so we are back in the hub. There is not so much to see in the hub. It is a ghost town, kind of. There is just one little room, one little building, which is actually working properly. Let's just go and check if there is anybody which wants to be recruited. Because I need to send someone back to the city of Squin. Okay, so let's see. Who do we have which is available here? Let's make a quick save, just in case. Okay, so we've got plenty of mercenaries here. We've got a mercenary captain. I might want to talk to this guy. But let's just check first. We've got Singh, which might be recruitable, with very, very low stats. Bartek's, nope. Mortez. Mortez might be recruitable as well, but I don't know what kind of... Oh, martial art one. Okay, interesting. What do we have? Nope, a shop guard. Okay, nobody else. So we've got very limited choice here. I'm going to go for Mortez. Seems to be quite a cool character, but he's not going to speak to me. Okay, is he not? No, he's not. So I'm going to speak to Singh. Do we have other character which we might want to go for? No, there's only Singh. Okay, so let's go for Singh. And she's a medic. She's going to cost me quite a bit. Not really interested in medics though. We'll just see in stack. It's not that far. I would prefer to recruit somebody which has already decent stat in fighting. Do we have a second bar here? Or is it... Nah, there is nothing left here. And I might want to check, but is there any building I could actually buy? Oh, there is a building here. A station house. 4,000, it's not very expensive. I could repair it pretty easily, so I can... there is more than one building. There is quite a few, which are actually available for... Okay, I might want to come at some point and repair this town. But I don't think it's going to be today. It's going to cost me a bit. I don't really have the right materials. Plus, it's not a town which is well defended, I think. There is no guard at the entrance. Only travelers dropping by. No. It might be a good idea, but not today. I just follow leaf to stack. Still, it's good to know. Come on, leaf, you can do it. Don't stay stuck here. What are you doing? Come on, buddy. They're going to overcome this difficulty, but it seems to be difficult right now. Okay. Let's just get to stack now. Come on, mountain dog, you can do it. Yes, you can. Alright, let's hurry. And let's just be aware that we are going to be... It's going to be a bit further, so we might end up in fights. But there is probably a bunch of patrols. Oh yeah, there is a bar here. We're going to make a brief stop here because I think it might be interesting. Just slow down a bit the time. Let's get in. The dog is not... Oh, we don't really need to go. To have all of us going in. And who do we have in there? Do we have any character to hire? There is nobody. Okay, let's just speak to the... Let's trade. What do you have? Oh... Seems to be interesting. So there is plenty of cool swords. We've got also a bunch of... Oh, they know how to make the wakizashis. That seems to be cool. And know how to make sabers. This is not really... But it's going to allow me to make... The Arshopper is too big. I might want to learn the thing for the wakizashis though. It's quite expensive, but... It is a kind of sword I like. Can learn also the katanas. It might be worth investing here. because I don't know if I'm going to find these where I'm going. And oh, I think the Najinatas here are new weapons, which were not there when I played last time. They've got staff one, or maybe we had some kind of baton, or I don't know, but we didn't have staff, I think. Ninja blades, quite expensive, but quite a good weapon as well. We've got a wakizashi over there, still very expensive for me. I'm going to buy the recipes. It will allow me to make them myself. So let's just buy one of these. It's going to cost me a bit though. And I would definitely... Nodashes are pretty cool as well, but it is not an emergency. I need to be able to make katanas and do we have katanas here? Yes, we do. And wakizashi first. Still pretty expensive. Yeah, it's not really easy to... Still, Nashinatas could be very handy to keep these people at range. I cannot spend all my money on these. I will need the money for the travel. You know what? I know where these things are. I'm going to maybe buy the katana, because with 10,000 gats I should be able to do plenty. Let's just do that. And I will send somebody back to buy these later on. I think it might be a better idea. So let's just stick to that. Let's learn these, because obviously I don't want them to be stolen. Alright, these are quite expensive items, I don't really want to lose them. And let's just follow Leaf again, and we're going to keep going to stack. What are you doing, Lars? It is not the right direction. Come back, please. You will go to the bar later on. I know it is not really... It is a long trip. Oh, what am I doing here? And who's the guy which is in front of us? It is the wandering assassin which was behind us earlier. Is he going to stack also? No, he's not. Okay, good. I prefer that we part ways right now. Because if he was to, you know, if he wanted to just train a bit, we would be in danger. Oh, what do we have here? Iron. Okay, interesting. Two huge blocks of iron. You can make 3 walkers on this one. I definitely like to be able to fight a bunch of starving bandits next to stack. It would give us a bit of training, plus we've got a bunch of beds in stack to rest, so it would definitely be useful. Grand Gulf, we are not far from stack now. If I remember right, it should be very close. Yes, it's just over there. So we are at the crossroad here. Okay, back in stack. This house is going to be very little compared to what we've got now, but still, it could be useful. So these guys, who are they? I Paladin, okay. We should be still in good faction with this guy, so we're not really in trouble. And everything we are carrying is legal. Oh, okay. So under value belonging, I need to check them for item of sacrilege. I don't think I've got anything with us, so let's just allow this guy to check my gear. Okay, all is fine. Let's just make a quick stop here. What do we need? We need to recruit people. Let's just go to this bar to begin with. I'm going to slow down a bit the time, and let's check for people. There is plenty of guys here to hire, I think. So we've got, let's see, we've got Mortez, which seems to be reasonably good. Then we've got Settlers and Sergal. Yeah, and that's pretty much all. I'm just going to recruit Mortez, and I'm going to send him to the City of Squin. He will be working for us for a bit. How much does it cost? Got any skills? Just tell me who you want stabbing and I'll stab them. So it's good with assassination, I think. What's your cost? 6,000? Okay, it's a bit expensive. But, okay, let's go for the guy. And let's just keep him that way for now, it will be good. I will just change this if I need to. Oh, I could change his race. It might be... It's not really Can I do it? No, it seems it would be strange. I cannot change his race. I can change his look, but not his race. Okay, there you go, buddy. So Mortez is now one of us, and Mortez is going to switch team because he's not going to be going with us. Here we go. He's in the walk team, and the walk team is going to be in squid. So Mortez, are you? Okay, it's fine. I'm going to give him just a slightly bit of food. Alright, so it's going to be fine. Let's just go for a bunch of bread loaf. There you go, buddy. And now it's going to go back to Squin. And there he goes. We're not going to follow him. He's going to do it all by himself. And let's just change a few things on this setting. He's not going to chase anybody. He's going to be passive, so he will just keep running. And that's basically all. And hopefully, as we are not going to follow him, he won't be running into any kind of troubles. Plus, he's quite fast. Okay, I'm not going to spend much more money here. I've been already spending almost 20,000 cats. I think it's much more than what I should have. But let's just follow Leaf. And what is going to be our next destination here? We want to advance north. And I could go to Bad Teeth and then Blister Eel. But I might want to go straight to Blister Eel though. And make a brief stop at the Holy Military Base. I'm not sure. There is an interesting area on the left, but if I was to go that way, I might... Oh, I could do that. I'm not sure it's a good idea. It could be very, very dangerous, and I could just end up spending hours in there without finding anything interesting. I think I might want to just go over there, establish a base, and I will come back. It might be probably faster. So let's just go to Bad Teeth. Nah, Blister Eel. Straight to Blister Eel. We've been already in Bad Teeth. It's not as interesting as Stack, and it is spending a bit too much time into the Holy Nation territory. Blister Eel, of course, is also Holy Nations down, but this will be probably the last one we are going to meet, hopefully. Oh, I discovered the Hyde village. Also, why could it be? Because I don't think Mortez is... Oh, he's been taking another road. Strange, but why not? I hope he's not going to get killed. He's quite fast. I'm going to count on his leg to save him. What is that? I don't know. I don't want to know. Oh, what do we have here? Reptiles? Bone dogs here, and more bone dogs. We might want to just fall back for a sec, because I think it might not be a good idea to fight all of these. There is a bit too much. I could do that. It would probably left me in bad shape though. Let's just let them go through. Oh, we've got two of these. I'm going to go a bit further, so not all of them are going to come for us. But we might want to fight these. Okay, let's just attack all. Let's just go for everybody. We've got only 2 dogs to fight. So it is... And let's just remove the block thing. Because the dog is going to do all the work if we don't. Okay, let's go back to blocking. Do we have any damage? No, it was a slaughter. The dog is just so powerful, it is difficult for him to let us... Oh, wrong. Do a bit of work. Okay, and now let's just go back to Blister Hill. There we go. Oh, for a sec I forgot that I should just have picked up the raw meat. Who's the... okay, he will go for it. Okay, so we've got a bit of raw meat, we've got a bunch of these. Let's just loot it. It might be useful at some point. So let's just get the raw meat as well here. And what is happening here? There is something very wrong which is happening with the Holy Paladin. Let's just wait a sec. There seems to have some kind of rebellion here, or is it some dogs which are attacking? No, dogs which are attacking. Okay. Let's just go on our troops, and because they're going to loot it and I will not be fast enough to do so. Oh, there is a little bit of trouble around because there is a nest of bone dogs, which are not going to remain for long because there is also plenty of holy paladin around. Okay, we're quite safe around here. Even if I was to end up in a fight, I might see a patrol coming our way quite soon if we just remain on the road. Okay, we've got a little farm over there, I believe. Yes, it is an early farm. So we might. And is our buddy here idle? Is he right in Squin? No, he's not there yet. What's happening with the guy? Okay, he's going. He's going to be almost there soon. I will put him to work as soon as possible. Okay, Holy Paladin guys. They are working in formation. It is easy to see who we are going to deal with that way, because angry bandits are actually not working in formation at all. Okay, is the guy arrived? Oh, he should be. Oh, he's been discovering a camp, probably a bounty hunter. It is a death bandit camp. It's not a good idea. What's happening with the guy? Is he fleeing? Prefer him not to die. Okay, I think I might want to actually take care of that myself, because he might be in trouble. What are you doing, buddy? Why are you not running towards Quinn? Okay, it's not being pursued, which is good. And okay, where are you going with it here? You might want to find the entrance, it's over there. Okay, and you've got quite a bit of work to do over there. Thank you. And oh, do you have... Oh, he's lacking a bag. It's going to be trouble. I should have left one for him. It's not such an issue. We just need to... He's going to eat a bit of bread, I think. And I might want to open the door here. We'll need to be able to access that. Okay, let's just drop a slightly bit of bread in there. I assure you, this is the right... Okay, man. We're not able to solve this. Why is that? Let's store 4 of these so we can just give him a bit of space. And I just bring him back to work. Okay, here you go, buddy. Let's just go back to my team now. Okay, guys. It's time to keep traveling. Oh, and here they go. So now I've got one guy which is safe, unless I forget to feed him any fall. Hopefully he won't. And this guy can actually go and travel as much as they wish. Okay, there is more beast around, but we are still fine. There seems to be not close enough. We've got a little military town here, I think. Yes. Oh no, it is Blister Hill. Oh, okay, we are quite fast. I might be able to go further than I thought. Do I want to make a little stop in Blister Hill, because I still need to recruit some guy. If I want to... What happened? I think I've seen somebody... Oh. What's going on? Where are you going, buddy? Defensive? What are you attacking? I have no idea what's happening here. No, it's just a skull. No, buddy, you don't want to do that. Let's just... you need to follow Leaf. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, here you go. Just follow Leaf. Thank you. And are we going to be able to enter here? It seems to be quite a fortified city. let's take a look. We might find... We've been pushing them a bit. Okay, we've got more bags here. But it is too late for my other guy. Still, might want to search for interesting things to buy, maybe? Or a bar to recruit somebody. You've got a bar over there, it seems. And is there another one? There is also... it's a pretty cool town. Quite like it. Another bar over there. A trader office here. Plenty of shops here. Okay, let's see. Let's just take a look and see if we can find somebody cheap enough to come with us, because I don't have so much money with this patch, which might be probably more expensive than I can afford. And Zil. Let's speak to Patch. I think I won't recruit somebody from the Ivers or from the skeleton guys. I would prefer to have a bit more diversity in my group. I've got already 3 humans and dog, so we'll just keep advancing with these guys. Still, we'll see later. We might discover other character on the way, or I could... I still won't die. Let's see how much she's costing. Can you fight as well? Okay, she's a scientist. And let's see, how much? Too much. Okay, so it is done this way. Let's just trade. So where could I find maybe a weapon dealer? Let's just see if I can find one around here. We're going to try to... no, I don't see any around here. They've got very particular kind of shop billboard. Oh, there is one over there. I just want to check if I was right to buy the 2 blueprint, or if it is pretty regular to find these in cities. Plus I could steal a bunch of things. I've got pretty decent... don't get in there. I might want to try to do that at the end, because there is not so many guards. Yes, there is a bunch. Poke to the guy. Show me your wares. What do you have? He has combat cleavers. Only weapons I'm not really interested in. But these mercenary clubs are quite interesting. They've got also... They've got plenty of... Okay, this one look slightly bit like the Sword of Cloud in Final Fantasy VII. Or maybe it's a bit smaller, though. Let's take a look. No, nothing of interest here. Do we have any place where I could actually, sneak around and pick up a bunch of things? Seems to be very unlikely. Let's just see how the armory shop is actually. What is the kind of layout we can expect from this one? And we've got the shop here. Okay, let's just go over there. I'm pretty sure this story is going to end badly. Okay, how many guards in there? One at the entrance, and oh, it's not bad here. I've got quite a bunch of chance to be able to pick up stuff without being spotted. So let's just take a look. Let's just speak to that guy here. What do you have, buddy? Yeah, some kind of helmet here, a bunch of shirts, better helmets. Okay, there is quite a bit of things here. And let's take a look. So if I was to... maybe we're going to make a quick save, just in case I would end up dead. It would have been a bad end. And let's just... So for now they're going to see me, but if I go behind these, I'm going to be a bit more sneaky. See? Oh, they're seeing me Are they all seeing me like that? Yes, it's not working. Come on, buddy. Maybe here? Should be good. But I'm not, because I'm wearing something bad. Oh, I'm just too heavy, that's all I think. Okay, it's not a good idea. We'll just do it later. We'll come back without a bag and we'll try to equip ourselves a bit better in this city when I've got a pretty good place to retreat in. So let's keep going. I will come back here. It's a pretty cool city. We'd definitely love to plunder this one. I'm just going to check if we can get a good bag. It would be useful. I don't think the one I've got have good bonuses on the weight. Buddy, you've got guard, from what I can see. But maybe if I find the right angle. Let's just take a look. So what do you have for us? So he has plenty of scavenger baskets and trader wooden backpack, which is not something which is interesting me really. And that's basically what I can get. Oh, these maps. Tiny settlement, and this one is... I know all these. Okay, I will need to get a bit further and maybe find another city to find the right map here, because I don't really have so much choice here. Okay, let's get out of here. This city is not going to bring us anything. I pushed him again. Let's just follow Leaf and let's go. Not Lars, Leaf. Yes, everybody's moving. And let's go a bit more north. So let's just head for the location, the last location I know. We're going to go towards the olive farm. And hopefully it will be close enough to another point so we can actually find something else. I will check on the road if we find some other maps to buy, but I don't think we'll find any out of the big town. It would be nice though. So who are these guys? These guys are bandits, I think. Angry bandits. Would they be bold enough to attack us? Not really. Still have got plenty of food, but they seems not to value our food as much as our life. They are wise because there is quite a bunch of patrols around. We would not be able to kill them, but the patrol would arrive in time probably to save us. So as you can see, these guys are going to go into the right direction for us. What is that? A cannibal camp storage. What the hell? I don't want to end up in a cannibal stomach. Hopefully the guard are watching. Let's keep going. I quite like this area. There's a lot less tree and we can see the stretch from afar. It is much better. And the color are pretty. What do we have here? These guys are just regular. What is this? Oh, this one is just trying to catch up with the patrol. So they've been in a fight and he was probably wounded. Okay, are we close to this farm? We're getting close. We're halfway. And we've got a bunch of raptors here, which should be... I don't think these guys are going to be aggressive. These are little friendly raptors. Or... let's just check. River raptors. No, they are not interested in fighting us. And where are we arriving? It seems to be a very different region. There is much more trees around. I'm not sure it's going to be fun. We're going to struggle again to see enemy coming for us. But it might be fast enough for us to exit the place. Why are we just going from side to side like this? This is the Oakland Valley. I'm not fan of it for now. Hopefully we'll be safe. Do we have a city or a farm or something in the way? Not really. Not yet at least. I wonder what kind of danger lurk around here. I could bet on some kind of wolf, like the bone dogs. Seems to be the kind of terrain we could find some. Or bears, I don't know, but these animals are going to be much more dreadful in Kenshi. because they tend to make beasts which are unexpected. What's happening here? Oh, a bit more desert. Hopefully. And or is it just some kind of fog? Or maybe we're running in an area which what it guys? Oh, the 7. So we are fine here. Okay, seems to be some kind of. It's not the same sand. Or maybe it's just because there is no light to let it. Okay, so the region is still protected by the patrols of the Holy Nation, so we might be fine here. These guys are tough. We might be getting a huge boost in strength as we are traveling with so much thing in our backpack. Okay, where are we? Now we're almost at the Holy Farm. We are going to be quiet to pursue north. If we need to find some town. I cannot establish my base without having a town nearby. It's really necessary for business. If you cannot make money, you cannot really go further. Okay, so we are in the farm. I might want to wait for the sun to rise so we can see. What is this one? Is this just a regular bone dog? Yes, but it is a bone dog of the Holy Nation, so it is friendly. We're going to wait for this guy to begin their day. I want to see if there is any trader or something which is going to be willing to. This base is cool. Look at that. I'm going to wait for them to begin to work in these fields. What are they? They've got some kind of domestical bull with skulls and things and bones and stuff. These are crazy. And look at that. The desert's not far. No, it's not far. I feel like we're going home a bit. So it is. Oh, what is attacking us? A wild bone dog. Okay, let's just ask everybody to go back to not blocking, so we can actually fight this thing a bit. Okay, there is more. Is there much more? Not really. Okay, so we've been damaged, but we are fine. It's going to make us a bit tougher. Let's just go into medic mode, so everybody's going to fix everybody. I'll ask you to be so kind to fix the dog. And the outlaw. Okay, so the bone dog is fixed, but I think Lars is missing something. We don't have. It's going to be better that way. Let's just store this. Oh, yes, it is not the same kind of bag. Okay, so we're a bit better. I was about to ask these guys if they were selling anything. These houses are now opened. We've been saving them from a bunch of dreadful bone dogs. I'm not sure they're going to be happy about it, but still. What was that noise? I think it might be the buffaloes, but it is quite strange. Go for a bit more. I've got more pelts. Okay, I'm not going to be able to store everything in my own bag. 3 of these are done. Where is the last one? Over there? Yes, over there. I could actually cook these. Okay, no more room. Let's just speak to the locals to see if there is anything we can actually sell them. Okay, we can talk to the guy. I'm just looking for trade. Okay, so they've got bull backpack. Can I put it on dogs? Not sure. I might want to try. Is it costing much? Quite a bit. Let's just sell the belt. I'm going to sell the teeth as well and clouds and stuff. And I might want to use. Do they have a fire to cook this meat? Because it would be quite handy. Let's just pick up this. No, not all the drawers are opened. I'm going to sell these belts and teeth, and we'll just go and speak to the guy once again. Okay, I'm just looking to trade, and I'm going to ask them if they've got any animal for sale as well. No, come on, stupid. Stupid, you've been losing quite a bit of profit that way. This meat, can I cook it somewhere? Is there a fire? I could just build a fire, it's not going to cost me much. Let's just see, camping, campfire, it's costing 0. Just, yes, I cannot build it. Oh, come on. Okay, so no fire. No fire for us. We'll just cook it a bit later on. Anyway, do I want to sell it? I've got plenty of food with me. No, it's really useful, I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to store it on the bag though, because I can stack it in the bag. It's going to be more efficient. Kind of. Okay, so I've got this one here, and I'm going to put a splinting here as well. Okay. So let's resume traveling. I think it might be... I could have stayed a bit around to rest, but I think we might be safe enough to keep going, so let's make a quick save. And let's see which direction. Obviously we are going to go north, but is there any little point afar which is interesting to aim for? It's quite pretty with the planets and stuff. No, but there is something over there. Nope. Maybe not. Okay, I think we're not going to go much further. We're going to stick to this village for now. I'm going to check on our little worker to see if he has been able to work on this and give us enough copper to keep going, because it would be quite handy. Just take a look. So it's still loading here. The border zone is now loaded. Let's just check. So there is... okay, no, it's food. Got 4. Let's just bring the guy. Is it only 4 in total? Because it would be very inefficient. Okay, let's just go. Some more chairs is actually bring that back to the storage, and let's just check. Is there more? Only 4. Come on, buddy. Is there more? No, only 4. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed, I must say. Still, he's going to go and sell it. And it's going to give us a bit of extra money to keep going. There we go, buddy. Just a bit more money. So I can go back to work, and I will buy him a bag at some point. Anyway, let's go back to our main team. And guys, I think we're going to conclude in the entrance of this desert when it's going to be loaded properly. And we can just take a look at the beautiful sky and an area. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!